So, Luke, we saw you entered here on a Camel. How did that come about? Where did you get the idea from?
These things just come to me. Some people arrive on chariots, some people pick white horses. Here in Perth, I choose camels.
Talk to us about how you feel in this fight week compared to when you returned against David Branch. Obviously, you had a long layoff. Now you've sort of shaken off the cage rust. How different is this fight week for you compared to that last fight?
It's different. I got a guy that's confident in himself. He's not running scared at me. He's going to be patient. He's going to find his timing. And you have two professionals, two of the highest caliber guys. We know what's at risk here. We know what's at stake, and you're going to get a fight, man. I mean, I know I'm in for a fight. He knows he's in for a fight, and we prepared each other for this moment. We've been meaning to fight for a long fucking time, and it's coming.
I remember at UFC 194 after you won the UFC middleweight title, and people were looking at Yoel. You were both on the press conference table, and you sort of jokingly laughed and said, if you were to fight, he would seriously need to improve his cardio. He'd need to work on that. Do you feel like he's improved his cardio, or do you feel like it's a similar Yoel to 2 years ago?
I think Yoel's body has limitations. I think his mind, he has the mindset of a champion. He'll come forward. He's competed on every level against the best guys in the world on so many different stages around the world. So he'll fight to the end. His mind will tell him to, but his body will break. A body like that can only be built to go so hard and so long. Those explosions will get less and less as the fight goes on, and so I have to contain that. If I don't catch him early, he coming in sloppy, coming in crazy. This fight's going to dramatically change for me as it goes on. I'm going to take advantage of this fight, and I'm going to start running away.
He's coming off a very short preparation for this, about a 1 month training camp.
In the week after me, everyone needs to talk. Shut up about that. This man's ready to fight. Don't give me shit like that. He knows what's going on right now. 1 week after our fight, he was ready to go. So this is not no short preparation. This fight is everything. You guys have got two well-prepared fighters, well-prepared athletes ready to fight for a world title.
You're not expecting to come out hard out of the gate in the first couple of rounds?
I don't know. I don't know if he is or not. He might think he can. Anytime you come out hard like that, you run a risk of getting caught. I've dropped more people than him with my right hook and my shots coming forward. I'm a defensive striker. David Branch almost ate a few and almost put him down. So Yoel wants to take that risk, run forward. He could eat some just as easy. Everyone's got a button. Everyone's been touched. Everyone get dropped. Tim Kennedy put him out. So he's got to be aware of that. I'm not no slouch going backwards, coming forwards. I can fight you anywhere and everywhere. You run risks when you run forward like an idiot. I'm a precise fighter. I fight 5 rounds, and I'm not coming just to waste myself in one.
We spoke to Javier Mendes and Bob Cook. Will Henry Hooft also be in your corner? Is he here yet? We hear he's got a bit of a cold or a sickness.
Henry's got a bit of a sickness. It's been pretty bad, but he's on his way here. He'll be here this evening.
How exactly will that work in the corner? You got 3 really strong minds in the game. Who's sort of taking which duties?
It's just comes down to everyone knows the role. I've been training with Henry for the majority of the last 2 camps, so he's going to be more so seeing what we've been working on and where we're at. Javier plants things in my head all week that we've been talking about, what we work on. We'll let Henry take the lead, and Bob Cook's always got words of wisdom for me too. So I imagine those 2 will be my voices. You got to limit how many voices you're gonna come at you. You want to get everything built into your subconscious. So I have my people, and everyone knows how to work together seamlessly. It's a great team. I couldn't ask for anything better than my AK and Hooft and Greg Jones and all the guys there.
How's the weight cut coming along this time around? Last time you mentioned it was a little bit harder. How's this one coming along?
It never gets any easier. I'm getting older, and my bones are getting thicker, and it gets harder to get down to this weight. Having this open workout on a Friday, it's tough, but I feel good. I got a great team around me, but Lockhart and Leith, they got my nutrition down to a science. So I'm ahead of schedule this time around, and I'll be fine. But 205 is imminent. DC moving up to light heavyweight. To heavyweight. He's not coming back, so I'll be up there soon.
So that opens up the window for you. The fact that DC won't be a light heavyweight, you plan on moving up to light heavyweight as well at some point?
Yeah. Yes. I've mentioned that many times, and it's like I said, it's imminent. I'll be up there soon. Thank you.